the book that you were talking about and all the things that are in it comes right on time. We were talking about earlier recently. Economists say that Social Security is going to run out of money by 2035.
They been run out of money.
But so we were saying for the generation, the millennials now, they are more into entrepreneurship, like you were saying, like how it was encouraging people to do things like that. So that takes away from, or so they're saying, that the people that are older. They're the ones that would have been paying into their Social Security. So they're going to be just left out. And so millennials may be left to take care of their parents and their children.
And yourself at the same time.
And yourself at the same time.
Yeah. See, all right. See, this is why I love doing what I do. And I'm only saying this because when you're dealing with this and things like this, my major in college was political science. Let's make this very clear. When I went to Compton College. I went to Compton. I didn't graduate. Intentionally, though.
Yeah.
I could have went and got my degree, but I said, hell no, I'm not about to get that indoctrinated. Not to hear that none of my brothers from the HBCUs. Keep y'all.
But you still speak
doing
that
thing.
Yeah. When you type those papers,
it's
you
not
still
for everybody.
Bro, you got to do it. And the only thing is, for me, I just knew me personally, I just couldn't do it. Me. But for you, y'all need to do it because we need some infiltrators in their system, to get through there, so y'all do that.
That's facts.
But I'm gonna tell you, one of the major things that my college professor, who was an alumni for UCLA, political scientist, this man said, when it comes to politics, he said lying is regular. He said lying is standard in politics. If you want to get somewhere, you must lie. That's regular. Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said this: politic means multiple bloodsuckers. Poly meaning multiple, tick is a bloodsucker, multiple bloodsuckers. What the hell do politicians do to the people for the majority? Right? That's number 2. Number 3, if you're going to play this game, if you're going to lie about economy, you have to tell the masses that you don't have certain things, but you do have certain things. You have to exaggerate. You got to stretch stuff, because if they told you that we were over $60 trillion in debt, if they told you that China owns most of our seaports, if they told you that some of the bridges in certain states are owned by Spain, if they told you that a lot of the different countries that they are going into for democracy purposes are actually countries that they are invading to take their natural resources, to recoup money, to give to the international bankers, to lessen the debt so that they don't get smashed on. Listen, it's a lie. That's my point. You're a goddamn liar. And the people who are economists are being lied to. And the people who are political students are being lied to. Everybody's being lied to from the top down. So it's like, nigga, you lying.
Right. So because
you been broke.
Yeah.
I mean, no, America's been broke since the early 1900s. You're talking about 1913, 1914, since the Federal Reserve was created. Okay, the debt was a little over $1 billion. That wasn't much at all. But since then, up until now, America's over 60 trillion. America's not even worth that much.
Right.
Let's just make that clear.
So the bonds are worthless, basically.
And gold and all that stuff.
Yeah.
What gold?
Exactly.
What gold? Bro, Fort Knox is empty. All 12 Federal Reserves in this country are empty. There is no gold. Why in the hell would you tell me, if I'm sitting at home and you put a commercial up that says, sell your old gold?
Right.
Yeah, I seen that. I'm like,
sell your gold and we'll send you paper. Yo.
Right.
Yo.
And look, Rizza,
I know y'all thought about that.
Yeah.
Come on.
And look, Rizza, question for you too, man. As a kid, I used to always ask this: do we make currency what it is? So pretty much we're just handing out paper, but who told you that it's valuable? Like, all we're doing is just handing out a green piece of paper, when gold is gold, silver, rubies. That's the true value. So how is it that we're so controlled now that we're just passing out paper?
They convinced you to put a value on something that is invaluable, valueless. Literally, it's paper. It's actual paper.
You can rip it.
You can rip it. It's paper.
Yeah.
There is no value to that dollar. There is no value to this.
There's nothing backing it like they say that there is, right?
It's an IOU. This is why. Okay, when you're dealing with this money thing, and this is when this is usually when Instagram start tripping out, and you start start cutting out, bam, and it kick Usually, when you're talking about the economic system, the financial banking system in America, you are now going into certain territory that's above religion, that's above this. They don't want you to know this. So when you're talking about this, number one, John F. Kennedy was assassinated, killed, and murdered.
Yes.
Because he was giving the power to print money and to own money and to maintain money back to Congress according to the United States Constitution, where it belongs. He was taking it from the Federal Reserve against a group that ain't got nothing to do with this country, ain't got nothing to do with the Constitution. Where is Federal Reserve in the United States Constitution? Nowhere. They are against a group on the outside. When you're dealing with this, you have to understand, anytime you start talking about money, currency, gold, silver, You're talking about warfare now. You know why Donald Trump was talking about North Korea?
Wow.
Because North Korea has over $6.7 trillion of mineral wealth.
Wow.
And so he had to make him look like a boogeyman so that they could try to push a war to go over there to kill them to take the mineral resources. Very simple. The Honorable Minister Farrakhan brought that out and said, that's why you're talking about North Korea, Mr. Trump. North Korea is tiny, it's small. It's like they're not about to bomb us, you're lying. Let a real translator from North Korea translate in English what Kim Jong-un is saying. And then you're going to find out, nigga, you're lying.
Right.
You're a liar. I don't want to hear no white man telling me what a Chinese or Asian man is saying in English. Okay, no. Tell me what he's saying from somebody who's standing right next to him, who has his best interest, because they're going to tell you the truth. It's like me asking questions about a Crip from somebody who ain't never banged in his life. I don't need to. No. I need to. Can you affiliated? Hey, can you tell me what this is? Because you're lying. So my point is, economic system, JFK was assassinated because he signed into law Executive Order 11110, where he removed the power from the Federal Reserve to print money and gave it back to Congress. That was war. Wow. So they said, we gonna kill this nigga. We need to take him out. And so they said, he was killed and we don't know who killed him. No, you know exactly who killed him. You hired the person who killed him. Yeah. And then you made everybody who questioned him being assassinated, you called them a conspiracy theorist. Right. That's where the term came from. People who questioned the assassination of JFK, they called us conspiracy theorists. No, it's not. We're not a conspiracy theorist. It's critical thinking. Yeah. It is a conspiracy. What is conspiracy? It means two or more individuals or groups coming together to do something that is wicked or evil. Conspiracy is a real thing. Conspiracy theory ain't. So it's like, no, if I'm questioning you because I see something that don't look right, then damn it don't look right. Man. And today the same thing. Things don't look right. So basically, last point on this, they're trying to keep us straggling along with this government. They're trying to keep us affiliated with this government because they know we're waking up a little too fast, and we're finding out that actually the country is broke, so we do need to be investing in silver, gold, physical, silver, gold, Bitcoin to a degree if you want to do that. We need to do things that have nothing to do with this paper with these white faces on it.
Right.
We have to, because once the dollar is gone, it's gone. You got it in your pocket right now. You're like, I'm going to use it. Yeah, we're going to use it because people on the local level still think it has value.
Right.
Bro. Yeah. Trust me. Yeah. You will see one day when the president announces that the paper you have, if it's still him, it's worthless. You know, you're going to find out how we can, you have family in Africa, go back. For real, it's going to happen. Something going to happen. Wow. And because of that, Minister Farrakhan, the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, in his book titled The Fall of America, he said once this government goes down, he said once the dollar collapses, the government is going down behind the dollar. The dollar was collapsing. What happened? Now the government is going crazy. It is. They're going insane because they no longer have a hold on the minds of the people. They don't know what to do. Yeah. So what they're going to do? Keep pointing at everybody else. Muslims and Al-Qaeda. Immigrants now.
Immigrants. Mexicans.
And who is the biggest immigrant?
That's what we were just talking about.
We were just talking about that. Yeah.
Okay, look.
Yeah.
White folks.
They are immigrants.
We have white associates.
Yeah.
I have them too.
I do too.
We fine.
Yeah.
White folks. The biggest immigrants on the planet who need a green card to be on Earth is the Caucasian. Let's make this very clear. I can't even say European because the original European is black. Yeah. European. That part, though, they don't. It comes from Europa, Phoenician, Goddess, Canaanites, black folks. The original Europeans are black folks. But the point is, so in order for you to be in America, the only person with a green card needs to be a black person. If you want to go to the 1825 or 1828 Noah Webster's dictionary on the definition of the word American, it means a copper-colored individual.
You put a penny on your hand.
Copper-colored individual. Indigenous to this land, but now applies to those who are Europeans, who are the children of the descendants of Europeans on this land. Facts. So the original Europeans, the original Americans are black folk. You want to call them Moors, you want to call us Olmecs, Aztecs, Incas, whatever, bro. We've been here. The original Indians, black folk. So the point is, I just want to just say that for anybody who wants to talk about our Mexican brothers who are a third African, cousins. Yes. Just want to go ahead and say that. So let's go to the next topic because that one, bro, I'm just like, smashing on that.